There are so many street gangs in California's capital, Sacramento, that one of the main problems of the city is crime and violence.
There are concerns over Sacramento's growing gang problem.
The mayor has promised to do more for the area, so is anything changing?
You can measure the number of crimes that are reported, the number of guns that you receive, but you can't measure the number of crimes that it probably prevented.
What are you doing?
Do not move!
So, in a bid to tackle gun violence, Sacramento is paying gang members to be well-behaved. The program, dubbed Advanced Peace, is set to run for 3 years and is funded by private donations. The idea behind it is that only a handful of criminals are responsible for almost all gang-related crime. We asked Sacramento residents what they think.
Shouldn't be paying people not to kill people. It just seems silly to me. I mean, I was taught to behave myself, to be a good citizen, to honor and respect people, and not shooting people. And here the city council wants to pay someone to behave themselves. Doesn't make sense to me.
Criminals, they're going to take the money and still commit crimes. The softer criminals, okay, that I can see, because it helps feed their families and so they don't have to do the drugs anymore. But it depends upon how hard the criminal is.
But it's not just about paying criminals. The founders of the program say that those who commit gun crimes are victims of the violence themselves. But investigative journalist John Rappaport thinks there's no place for such an initiative in a lawful society.
The state government of California are basically admitting that they can't deal with the gang violence situation in Sacramento. So what they're doing is they are setting aside several $1 million to pay certain gang members to not commit crimes. This encourages essentially more crime. It's madness. It's saying, we will help you. We're going to forget the fact that you're committing violent crimes. You offer them cash payouts. You offer them free government services. Government services in return for what? You're talking about murderers, rapists, people who shoot innocent people. That's a serious mistake if you want a society with any law at all.